He was the chaplain for the U.S.
Colonel
Army.
Ammerman?
Ammerman. Ammerman.
Okay.
It's a shortwave radio interview that was so enlightening, and very quietly a number of military families were leaving because of stuff that they knew was about to go on. And read a friendsofliberty.com website.
Friendsofliberty.com.
And look up executive orders and your issues of eminent domain. It's all about the government creating an emergency state, and that gives them, with the president's signature, the ability to take all of you guys, take your possessions, take your cars, not give you the proper food, and basically say we're relocating you. Taking communities and relocate, and take a list of all the facilities. The largest one is Alaska, and one of the codes for Laura Bush is Alaska.
And wait, before you leave, what's their motivation?
Domination of evil. That's why George Bush kept saying it's a fight of good against evil. He's right, because it's a multi-layered war.
What fight is he on?
The real George Bush, there are actor dupes for security.
Shit.
No, that's, when people, one of the best guys behind the scene, and just think why they didn't let me testify this yet, is really Dick Cheney.
Yeah.
When he found out the stuff that was happening, he came to help me, and these 9, we call them the bad 9, these bad women, or half women, literally, when he tried to help me get some of my money back, you know what happened? They threatened him with a heart attack.
Oh, good God.
You can't imagine. So that's why everyone's saying we don't understand. You came down here, you were sent by anonymous investors in 2002 for 5 days, not like this. You had the information about 9/11. How come you are not allowed to testify just yet? And the very last thing I'll tell you is the day before Thanksgiving, the Supreme Court, God bless, let me submit 3 pages of documents from New York State that I worked as a police informant stuff. 2, that 95 pages of previously unknown national security information hidden for 30 years. Did you ever hear of Karen Silkwood? I was her CIA liaison.
Karen Silkwood?
She had to be killed. She went to the wrong part of the CIA. When you hear about those guys in the White House that are busting Valerie Plame, heroes. Valerie Plame put her husband, Wilson, I witnessed it, in a trunk. She was attached to Baker, I was attached to Baker.
How are you in these positions?
I work for the government since I'm a kid. I'm the daughter of military intelligence, CIA, and they went to murder my father in New York, and they won't give me my money, even call.
Okay, so you were born into it?
Into the CIA.
And then they
I worked with the top people of the CIA, the FBI.
And then you got basically, like, sent out.
No, it wasn't that. It was, back in the late 70s, there was an effort to stop them what they're doing now. Excuse me, I got some. And a couple of people, if you read the book Damascus Gate, it talks about
Damascus Gate
by Robert Stone. They wanted to blow up the Temple Mount. That was actually taking place in the 70s. The very same people we're fighting now. There's all references in there, but my father's real name is in there. Ernest Gross, Human Rights Commission in Israel. Okay, now the end of the story is that my father, along with a gentleman named Lee Atwater, who was working with Bush, and I worked for Lee.